Hey everyone! Today I'm going to be doing a reaction and mini review of Lightyear 2022, which is a Pixar movie that was based on the old Toy Story movie, but instead of taking place in the real life quote unquote universe of that story, which is Andy playing with his toys, this is actually taking place in the universe where Buzz is a real person, and that's where the toy Buzz Lightyear got inspired by. So, a lot of people have panned this movie for, plot holes and a lot of other things, but the main issue, it seems like, is the political ruckus it caused in the United States between people on the right and people on the left. I'm not going to go into too much detail about that, but you can check out YouTube videos. Just type in Lightyear and you will see so many videos about why the right and the left have so many disagreements about this movie. But to sum it up, it's because of a very minor scene involving Alisha, Lightyear's best friend, and she and her partner, who is also a woman, they also kiss on screen. And a lot of people did not like this because of their their conservative Christian and religious views. So, to begin, let's take a look at this. Let's see how the movie actually is without thinking about the politics. I don't want to think about the politics, especially since I'm not American, so this does not concern me. Republicans versus Democrat. So I'm just going to watch the movie and judge it on its merit, not thinking about the political implications of whether Disney is brainwashing people to subscribe to quote unquote the Marxist leftist agenda, like some people on the right are saying in the US. So I'm going to be watching it, and at the very end, just like with all my reviews, I'm going to be giving an impromptu mini review of the movie. All right, let's get started. All right, let's start watching it. So that's just the title screen I'm skipping. Okay, so here's Pixar, the lamp jumping around. And then after that, we get a title screen that says, in 1995, a boy named Andy got a Buzz Lightyear toy for his birthday. It was from his favorite movie. This is that movie. Uncharted space, 4.2 million light years from Earth. So there's this thing that's flying. Star Command SC-01 Exploration Vessel Crew 1200. It seems like no one's on board. Okay, so Buzz Lightyear has appeared on the screen. Oh, he's in this like cryo cell, it seems like. Is there anyone else in this screen? I mean in this cryo preservation thing. Seems like he's alone. Buzz Lightyear mission log, he says. Star date 3901. Sensors have detected life forms on uncharted planets. So now he's going to be investigating. I have to admit the colors and everything are very appealing. This is really well done. It kind of reminds me of WALL-E. He's saying that he's going to be exploring the oddities of the strange planet. He's outside now, and this is a really beautiful planet with, big trees. And you see Buzz in his iconic outfit, exploring the landscape. Terrain seems a bit unstable. There seems to be no sign of intelligent life anywhere. And now Alisha appears. And she says no one listens to his mission logs. And he says narrating helps him stay focused. And he calls the ship the Turnip. So right away we can sense that. Oh wow. Okay, so there's like these vines coming up and they're curling around Turnip. They have good banter. Oh, the rookie's here with them. He's gonna be have sad eyes. He doesn't even want to look at the rookie. Feathering him stand. He says, "You will not speak unless you're spoken to." And he says, "This suit means something. It's not just protecting your body, it's protecting the universe." I think he's like the Toy Story Buzz. He goes on these monologues a lot, and he tries to be inspirational. I guess he is a bit more serious, though. Oh my gosh, they didn't even notice the vine is curling up around the rookie. Oh, he just got pulled away. Oh, so they have lightsabers to cut off the vines. Or kind of like lightsabers. Oh, there's bugs now. Okay, where did the rookie go, though? Oh, they have stealth mode, so they press a button and they go disappear. I don't know, the movie's pretty good so far. The action is solid and it doesn't drag or anything, and the graphics are really great. And Alisha and Buzz have a good camaraderie. How are they going to save the rookie, though? Yeah, I guess Buzz was right. The rookie shouldn't have been out here. Oh no, the bugs are taking him away. Buzz and his monologues. He's even narrating as he's rescuing the rookie. Because Alicia threw him a lightsaber just in time. Okay, he saved the rookie. And he's still narrating, making our way back to the ship. Oh my gosh. Okay, they have to hurry. Okay, they made it in time. He's telling the rookie not to do anything because it's not a simulation. Oh, so there's more people in the cryo cells. Are they just all put to sleep for some reason? Oh my gosh, the rookie's still asking if he can help. And then Buzz is like, "I'm Buzz Lightyear. I'm always sure." Okay, now it says Disney presents a Pixar Animation Studios film. Okay, now it has crashed. And then people are just sliding out of the thing right now. And Alisha says the hyperspeed crystal was totally destroyed. We're marooned. He's court-martialing himself now. He says, "Oh, this is my fault." He even handcuffed himself. What? And then she says, "We have to create a new crystal by mining resources." Yeah, it's a difficult process. Buzz is narrating it. Buzz Lightyear mission log, stardate 3902. After a full year of being marooned, our specialized crew have put this planet's vast resources to incredible use. Finally, our first hyperspeed test flight is a go. Oh, so there's actually a lot of people. Did they all wake up from the cryopods? The lighting is really beautiful. And now he says to infinity and beyond. Oh, and the vines again. So now, Buzz is getting ready to fly his first flight. Hyperspeed, here I come, he says. So there's a countdown now. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And Alicia's watching him from the command station. Okay, let's see if this works. Of course it doesn't, because that's the premise of the movie. I wonder what happens if it fails. Because he's in space now. So Ivan has been turned on. Your mission is to accelerate through deep space. Slingshot around that planet, and then through the deceleration. 4 minutes and 28 seconds. I think the premise is that even though it's 4 minutes for him, it's a long time for the people on the planet. So he's approaching the sun-like thing. 50% hyperspeed. Now they're increasing speed. Okay, so they're flying into the sun. So they're increasing speed again. Oh, and then it failed. And what happens when he misses the rings? Flying off to deep space and dying. Ejection's your only option. Now he's trying again. 26 seconds to course correct. Okay, how is he going to do this? Okay, so he's calculating the angle. And that's why he doesn't like autopilots. He's pretty daring. Okay, they missed the circles. Okay, open the field door. So, what happens when you use detonation? Oh, he's miss. Oh, he's doing the rings now. Okay, now he's on course. Oh, he got it. So now he's crashing back on the planet. Oh, he's safe now. And he's landed. And now everyone's old, right? Oh, another vine. So, oh, Diaz has grown a beard. So everything has changed. He, so it's been 4 years. Time dilation, Alisha says. The faster he flies, the further into the future he travels. So they have to figure out something else. And she's right, there is a cause. Is he willing to lose another 4 years? Oh, I guess there's houses being built now. But he's like, everyone's being stuck here because of me. So after receiving socks, which is the talking cat, and having a nightmare about failing, he has decided to do it again. Buzz is unstoppable. And now, I mean, he's going to have another 4 years away, right? Oh, and this time he's when he's back, Alisha is pregnant. Oh, and he's doing it again? He's just going to keep on doing it. Oh, this is the scene. This is the scene that, a lot of people got angry about. So now this time he has returned and you see Kiko and Alisha with their child. Wow. Buzz is just doing this nonstop until, everyone else dies because they're getting older and older. And now Alisha has gray hair. And her son's grown up now, I guess. Oh, he graduated from high school. Gosh. And Buzz does not change because he only aged minutes. Oh my gosh, that Hernandez guy is white haired now, and Alicia's really old now. It's still not working. Oh, it's the 40th anniversary of Alicia and Kiko. And it seems like their son is married now. Still not working. Man, Buzz never gives up. Oh, and now this time he goes to visit Alicia, and it seems like she has died or something, or retired because her desk is empty. And she just has a note that says Buzz. And she has a message for him. Hi, Buzz. And she's on her deathbed. She's a hologram. And she says, you'll be back in a year or two, and well, I won't. I don't know when it happened. I seem to have gone and gotten very old. I always thought we'd get to be space rangers again. I miss being out among the stars. All the adventures. But more than any of that, I missed you. Oh, there's hi grandma. Oh, so this is the girl who grows up. And then he later takes her out, I think, to to the stars as part of the team. And well, so Izzy says she's going to be a space ranger too. Oh, that's so sad. So unfortunately, Alisha won't be able to see him finish the mission. And she's reaching out her hand and she says to infinity, and he says and beyond, and he tries to touch the hologram. Oh, so he found a photo of them when they were space rangers underneath the desk. Oh, so someone's moving in to replace Alisha. Oh, so this guy saying, "Oh, I was a big fan of you when I was a kid." And he says, actually, that was the last mission. We decided to go ahead and stay right here." And he's like, "That's not a viable option." And the new guy says, "Hey, we're building this. The laser shield. It will keep all the critters out." And now Buzz is really shocked. And he's like, "I can still do it. I can still get us out of here." Yeah, now it seems like no one really cares anymore. He's so detached from everything and just so lonely, and no one knows who he is. He's just this epic, grandiose figure that no one can relate to. He doesn't even know how life functions here because he's been away for so long. So Socks is calculating something about the fuel. "It took me 62 years, 7 months, and 5 days. He found a way to make stable fuel." And Socks doesn't know that was his final mission. What? Now there's like this police saying that they're there to pick up the companion robots. They decommissioned the cats. I guess the calculation was too dangerous. Oh, what the hell happened? Okay, so there's a explosion sound. Oh, so Buzz broke out. And he is just obsessed with finishing the mission, so he doesn't care. Oh, so he's going to space now and taking Socks with him. Awesome. So now Lightyear is with Socks, and they have purified the field. So now they're trying to do it, and this is against what the new society wants because they don't want any more missions. But hey, they snuck past the security and they are managing to fly again. So let's see if it works. And now they're at 90% hyperspeed. Oh no, it failed again. Right? 100% hyperspeed. Oh my gosh. He's success. He's successful. Oh, awesome. Now he's flying through the rings. Congratulations, Captain Lightyear. You have achieved hyperspeed. Oh, so now it's, I don't know how many more years into the future. Her velocity is still extremely high. Oh, yeah, it's because of the barrier. Because now I don't know how many years it is into the future. So the barrier has already been set up. So now they're pretty much going to have to land on their own. I don't know. This movie's pretty good. I don't know why people are saying it's bad. The pacing's good, and the animation is extremely good. And yeah, it's good. I honestly think it's just the political stuff. So he's ready to leave this planet once and for all. He's trying to talk to Star Command, but no one cares. The robot, someone's telling him to hide. I think this is Izzy, right? She's saving him. And there's like these robots looking around. Oh, it's the Zurg robots. Oh, is that a bomb? Oh, they're stealing things, I think. Oh, they stole the ship. So now we get to see who Zurg is and what his motivations are. You know, how did he suddenly appear on this planet? Oh, it's Zurg. So he's like a giant robot or giant robot suits, and he's checking out the spaceship. And he's saying, "Where's the pilot?" So he's after Buzz. Oh my God, they're shooting something down from the ship. And now he's asking, where did the robots come from? Oh, now this woman realizes that, yeah, she's wearing the Hawthorne outfit. It's Izzy. Oh, 22 years. So now she's grown up. You know, he's asking, where did all these robots come from? So they showed up about a week ago. So they surrounded the base. So that's why everyone's inside the perimeter and the laser shield. So is there anything inside? Oh, so the robots are surrounding the barrier and it's just shooting at the barrier. So they can't reach the people inside the barrier now. Man, this is a feelsy scene. So after retrieving, this coil that they had to use to fix the ship after it crashed, after running away from the bugs in that old garage, Buzz is finally opening up to the new people and he's talking to Izzy here. And, after Socks nearly um, broke down, he retrieved an old memory of Alisha saying that she really wished that Socks would protect Buzz, and that was the main reason he came into existence, to protect Buzz, and that she really believed that Buzz could bring them back home. And now Buzz is feeling really sad, and he says, he thinks that Alisha wasted her whole life, but as Izzy tells her, no, she had Grandma Kiko, her dad, and so many other people. But Buzz, you're the one who didn't have a whole life because everything had just, passed so quickly in front of him. And he says, we wanted to be space rangers again. And then Izzy said, believe me, she mattered. It's just that Buzz can't see it because life was going so fast for him. Yeah, they're talking about the new sandwich, which is, you know, meats, bread, meats instead of bread, meat, bread, because bread is just so dry. That makes sense. Okay, so now they are leaving now. Man, Buzz is still saying, I want to do the whole mission alone. I can't put you in harm's way. Man, he's so stubborn. Even though these people have helped him so many times. Oh no, did Zurg find them? There was suddenly a blast. Oh, it is. Zurg found them. Crap, Zurg is huge. He's like freaking giant. Oh, Zurg just stepped past everyone else. He just wants Buzz. He doesn't care about the others. He just wants Buzz. Oh my god, Buzz is still making his mission logs as he's running away. What does he want Buzz for? Oh my god, Zurg's just behind him. Oh man, Zurg just smashed the boulder that Buzz snuck through. And he's like, how do you know my name? He just says, come with me. Oh, so Mo just saved him by shooting something. Okay, so they can get out of here. But it's interesting that Zurg isn't that violent or anything. He just says, come with me. So I wonder what his intention is. Is he like the Riddler? Oh, now he's sending out the robots. And unfortunately, after a really, wild chase, Buzz lost the fuel to the robots. And now he suddenly is getting captured by Zurg, who has, taking him to his ship by himself without the others. Even Socks. Socks is left behind. And now he has to confront the bad guy in the ship. Zurg is so much bigger than him. Oh my gosh. Man, Zurg is strong. And what's his point? What point does he want to make? He's not letting him leave. And he's like, "Who are you?" And then Zurg says, "Now that's the question." And now he's opening up his chest, and oh, there's someone inside. So he's a mecha. He's not a robot. What? It's an old man. It's an old man version of him. Dad, no. Guess again. Oh my god, he's an old version. It's actually him. And there's Socks. A broken version of him. Oh, no wonder Zurg never wanted to hurt Buzz. This is so interesting. Hmm. Nice twist. And now it's a flash. Well, I mean, it's a scene switch to Izzy, who says she can't believe she messed this up. You know, she lost the fuel, and she tears off the Hawthorne label on her outfit. She's like, I'm supposed to be as good as Grandma. What's she gonna do now? How is she gonna save him? How is she gonna go up there? And Zurg says, I'm you 50 years from now. He can actually finish the rest of his sentences. He's like, oh, apparently the robots can't say Buzz, so they can only say Zurg. The other Socks is like, you have to explain everything to him. So he's really excited to see him. He's like, see, I reached hyperspeed too. Just like you did. So this is another version of him, but I wasn't greeted as a hero. No, that new commander was going to arrest me for stealing the XL-15. I found a way to get them home, but they didn't even care. So I escaped. I went as far as I could, as fast as I could. At that speed, I traveled centuries. And I ended up in a future you wouldn't recognize. Filled with technology you can't imagine. And that's when it dawned on me. If we can use this crystal to go forward in time, why not use it to go back? And then Buzz is like, but we can't go back in time. While the old Buzz is like, I broke in time. What's happening to you never happened to me. This is a new now that's never been lived. You see, we can change things, Buzz. So he's like, if we go back in time, we can stop ourselves from hitting that mountain. So he wore out the crystal, testing out the time travel. So this is as far back in time as he could get. Oh, and there's a photo of Buzz and Alisha. She's like, well, if we go back in time, she won't have her family. And he's like, well, she's not going to miss anyone if she never met them in the first place. And he's like, maybe we should think about this. Wow, he's really like the Riddler. I was right. He does question a lot of things. And he says, what kind of life did Hawthorne have down there? We were supposed to be space rangers. We were supposed to matter. You don't want to live like this, Buzz. Waking up with that same nightmare. Haunted by your mistake. But finally you can let go of that. Starting right now, you can let go of that. Oh no. But he just steps past him. You and me, we're not the same. And he's like, I'm sorry. He's like, no, Buzz, I'm sorry. And now he's sending the robots after him. Man, I like this twist. I love how Socks just spins his head when he's thinking about something. Oh, so it seems like Izzy has an idea. Get inside the ship. Oh. Oh, so now Buzz is in restraints. Now he's taking the feel away from him. He said, "You're going to take away everything, people's families, their friends. They have lives on that planet." He's like, "Everyone has lives except for us." And the old Buzz says, "I hardly recognize you. All these new ideas. We'll go ahead and erase those too." Oh, what Socks? The old Sock, the other Socks is rescuing him. Oh, so he just shot a dart into the old Buzz's neck and he collapsed. And that was easy. Okay, so now the others have arrived onto the ship. And there's two Buzzes here. So Buzz is running now and trying to get the fuel. He's telling Ivan to initiate self-destruct in 2 minutes. Oh, he crushed Socks. Zurg called him a traitor. Mm-hmm. I see. Oh my god. Zurg escaped the explosion and he's on Buzz's ship. And now he retrieved the fuel. And he's like, "I'm gonna go back and matter again, Buzz. You will be like you never were here." And then he just flies away. Good gosh. Okay, now he's ejecting himself from the ship and flying. "Not today, Zurg." And he's shot at the fuel? I guess the fuel doesn't matter to him anymore, right? He'd rather live in the present. And he cares more about his friends and the life he's built here. Well, he's going to build here. Doesn't care about the fuel anymore. That really took Zurg by surprise. Now he's flying and helping to push the ship away from the gravitational pull because it was burning like crazy. Oh no, it's on fire. Crap. Man, this is a really tense scene. "I can't do it," he says. "Buzz, it's okay." And then Izzy says, "We can. Just keep the ship steady," she tells him. And what is she gonna do? She gonna be pushing from the inside? "I'll fuse the emergency battery." Okay, so she's telling Socks to do something. And she needs a co-pilot. Now they're pull back on the yoke. And we need brakes. The air brake on the floor. Okay, so there is one. So small wedge. It's stuck. The pen's finally coming in use. Oh, they're landing and it's working. Everyone's safe. The cops, everyone run. It's just a rescue team. And then he asked Mo Darby, why are you in prison? I mean, why are you? And it's because she stole a ship, apparently. I mean, Buzz would have been arrested himself for stealing the ship in that alternate timeline if he hadn't left and become Zurg. Now they're looking at the sky and the rings. And Izzy is saying, I was in space. And he says, your grandma would have been proud of you. And then she says, she would be proud of you too. She always was. And he says, the crystal's gone. And he says, you know, for the first time in a long time, I feel like I am home. So he's ready to start building his life on this planet of oh, someone shot the robot, the last robot. Oh, it's the new general dude. Oh, I hope is he going to be court-martialed? And now he's saying, "You absconded with defied a direct order from your commander. I gotta throw you into stockade. But I have other plans for you. We want you to start a new version of the Space Ranger Corps, Universe Protection Division. You're going to be a Space Ranger again, Buzz. You can hand select your team from the very best of the Zap Patrol and train them to your liking." And he's going to choose the juniors. And he says, I already have my team. And it's those three. And socks. Oh, they have brand new suits now. And now Mo Darby finally has a clean record. And they see a statue of Alisha. And she says, look, Grandma, I'm a space ranger, just like you. And he salutes her, the statue. So they're checking for different things that may be a threat to them. This was such a good movie. Charged to protect the galaxy from the threat of invasion from any sworn enemies of the Galaxy Alliance. So in a way, it's kind of the same, like, just the same, but on a different planet. And they're ready for launch. Oh, and now Izzy is doing the finger thing, just like Alisha did. Yay, and they're launching. Oh, wow, that's great. Okay, so there's two post-credit scenes. Okay, I'm just zooming forward. Okay, so let's see what the last scene's like. Oh, that's just Disney. The hell? Okay, I can't find it. Where's the scene? Okay, let me see the end. So that's just the Disney closing thing. Okay, so oh, Zurg, he's still alive. I see it at the very end now. He's just floating in space, and his eyes are shining back to life. So he survived. Interesting. All right, so we can do a final mini review now that I finished watching the movie. Honestly, this was pretty good. I don't know why people said it was bad. I thought it was very well paced. All the characters were good. They were really well done. People said this was woke, this was tokenism, but I didn't see any tokenism. This is the right way to do diversity, I think. It's not the main focus of the character's life, unlike a lot of other political stuff where someone's race or their gender identity or their sexual identity becomes the focus. Here, yes, it's part of their life. Yes, Alisha is gay and she marries a woman, but that's not the focus of the story, and it's not shoehorned in. It's just a part of who she is. And I think this was really tastefully done. I think finally it seems like Disney and all these other companies are getting better at diversity, not just, cramming it in for the sake of cramming it in, which a lot of people are sick of, and I totally understand that. But this was not a case of that. I thought this was really well done. The characters were all really likable. You really feel invested in them. The pacing was perfect compared to my previous movie review of The Man of Steel. This was perfect. There wasn't a scene that stretched out unnecessarily long. The action was good. You could feel the impacts of the punches and all the action. It wasn't just like, this extremely long fight like you see in The Man of Steel with Feora, where they just keep on fighting for no apparent reason except to smash buildings, it seems like. So, I would say that this Oh, and one more thing before I give the rating. I really liked the twist of who Zurg was, because, originally I think in Toy Story he was just meant to be a Darth Vader figure, potentially Buzz's father, or was it a joke in Toy Story? I wasn't quite sure, because, there was that elevator scene where Zurg's like, "I am your father," but we don't know whether it's true or not in that canon. I guess not. I guess it's a more original take on that. Instead of being Buzz's father, he is an older version of himself, kind of like a shadow self or an ego, an alter ego, someone who is from a different timeline himself, but with twisted ideals, who prioritizes something else other than, what he's come to really appreciate here, which is his friends in the current timeline and, Izzy and the rest of them. So I would say that I would give this movie probably 4.9 out of 5. I mean, I can't really dock it for anything. I'm not sure what I docked it for, but maybe 5 out of 5. I mean, honestly, I don't see any problems with this. I think this is actually one of the best Toy Story movies. Yes, the themes are different, the tone is different, it's quite serious, but it's well done. There aren't many plot holes. I don't see any plot holes, at least not right now. I'll think more about the movie, but for now, I don't see any plot holes, and it was really well paced. Characters are really likable, especially Izzy and Buzz. And even Zurg, because he is Buzz, just a twisted version of him from the future. And even then, he is not that twisted. Unlike, what you would expect from a kids' movie, he is not a black and white villain. And I really appreciated that. So, 5 out of 5, I think. This is a great movie. All right, guys. See you next time.